Bees! Lots and lots of bees!
No! Oh my God, how do they do this so quickly?
Bees work really fast, but bee rescuers do too. Jeff and Julie love bees. They've been rescuing them for 14 years.
Say hi.
Hi.
They've saved them from walls and chimneys and barbecues.
Hey, Dodo, what do you want out of your bees, huh?
Jeff and Julie think bees are misunderstood. They don't want to sting you.
They've chosen me. I am their new queen.
They want to make honey and collect pollen
Orange pollen cans.
and use their little bee tongues to get nectar. But it's not safe for bees to be in a house or a chimney.
Oh, there we go.
So the bee rescuers need to protect them. When bees build their home in an unsafe place, Jeff and Julie know that when they open the hive, they're going to find bees who don't know why they're being moved. They're confused and scared and give off scents that warn the other bees there's danger. But Jeff and Julie are gentle. They grab their special bee smoker to block the danger scents and calm them down. They show the bees they're here to take them to their new, safer home. In a box. How do the bees know to go into the box? Because inside is the one bee they love most in the whole world. The queen!
That is some cute motherly attention right there.
That's why in every rescue, they need to find her.
Queenie! Queenie, are you up there?
Better make it quick.
Here's the queen.
Already.
Then they put her in a special cage and into the box, and the bees follow after. Once the bees are in the box, Jeff and Julie bring them to wide open land, where finally the bees are safe. They can build hives, find flowers, and raise new bee families.
Hello, bee.
Without anyone bothering them. Bees build their homes really fast,
They made this in just 1 week.
which means bee rescuers always have new bees to save.
What channel is it?
But Jeff and Julie love rescuing them because they know bees are wonderful. The way they help each other and protect their queen and clean themselves like a cat. So, as bee rescuers, they don't worry about a few stings here and there. They just reach in and suit up and wait for the next call.
Every dog has a duty. Sit. Stay. Clean up the leaves in the yard. But I have a mission. Because every winter, they come. With their little stick arms and their carrot noses. I mean, just look at them. They look ridiculous. And they must be destroyed. Boom! Hi-ya! Take that! To destroy snowmen, you must master the art of attack. There's the full-body tackle. the sneak attack. Ha! And the knock their head off thingamo-whatever. Still gotta come up with a good name for that move. I use my teeth. I use my paws. I use my butterfly outfit. What's so funny? Snowman! 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 Oops, that is not a snowman. That's just a giant pile of snow. My mission is only complete when every snowman in the yard has been destroyed. Snowmen, snow way. See what I did there? I know what you're thinking. Don't snowmen just melt? Okay, fine. Yeah, they will. They totally will melt. But they're just so fun to knock over. Which is why I will never stop my mission. Even if it's just one I gave to myself. So next time you build a snowman, watch out. You might get a visit from me. Stella, the Snowman Destroyer. Smasher. Should be Stella the Snowman Smasher. I wish I'd thought of that before we made the cool title card. Oh well. Destroyer is still good.
What's today? Yes, it's ball day! Having a ball because today is ball day! Ball day, ball day, ball day, all day! Oh, hey friend! My name's Spud, and today's gonna be the best day because it's ball day! You don't know what ball day is? Really? Well, you see, ball day is whenever I get a new one of these. So round, so rolly, so ball-y. I love you, Ball. And you know what else is special about Ball Day? I never know when it's gonna happen. Whee! Ball Day can be any day. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, or even last Tuesday. Because Ball Day is whenever Laura decides to give me a ball. Who's Laura? She's my moom. You know, 'cause I'm a ball. Moo. And my moom said that today is gonna be the biggest ball day ever. I wonder what she meant by that. Maybe I'm gonna get 2 balls. It could be anything. Anything that has to do with a ball, I mean. Whatever she meant, it's gonna be awesome! Just like every other ball day. Which is why I have the most amazing ball collection in the world. Wanna meet 'em? This smart-looking lady is Brainy. Don't tell the others, but she's my favorite. And you already met my squishy friend, Big Green. Don't tell Brainy, but he's also my favorite. And then here is Little Green, no relation. And of course, there's Sunny. His name is Sunny because he's always in a good mood. Oh, and I call this white one Snowball. I'm still trying to think of a name for this one, but I'm sure I'll come up with one soon. You've probably noticed that I'm really good with names. Oh, and I almost forgot about Ink. Inky? Ugh, why does this keep happening? Well, I guess it's a good thing today is Ball Day. Ball Day started right after I came here to live with Moom and her family. You see, we met in college. She was a student learning how to care for animals like me. And I was just a 300-pound baby that needed taking care of. We were together day after day, month after month. But then she graduated, and I thought I'd never see her again. Until she adopted me. We had the best times together. She wanted to spend every single second with me, but she couldn't hang out in the field with me all day. And I wasn't sure what to do when she wasn't around. I tried some hobbies, like looking for stuff in haystacks and tractor chasing, but nothing seemed to click until Moom got me a ball. It was the first ever ball day, and it was such a big hit that we've celebrated Ball Day almost 100 times now. Though, oddly, I do not have anywhere near 100 balls. Weird, right? So now every night when I lay down, I think to myself, will tomorrow be Ball Day? And every day when I wake up, I wonder, is today Ball Day? I can't wait to get my new ball.
Smudley.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I can't wait! Oh my ball. There can't possibly be a bigger ball than this. It must have taken Moom forever to blow up. And I love it. I think I'm gonna call you Rainbow Sprinkles. Or maybe Rainbow Surprise. No, I got it! Lucky! Because that's what I am too. One lucky bull with an amazing Moom who loves me more than anything. This was probably the best ball day ever. I wonder if tomorrow will be ball day too. Ball, 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 ball.
This is Eeyore. He was just rescued, and he's a little scared. Eeyore was found outside with 12 other cats. They had no one to feed them and no place to hide from the cold. It was negative 40 degrees. Way too cold for a cat. But no need to worry about these guys, because Marcia was there to rescue every last one of them, including Eeyore. But Eeyore didn't seem happy to be rescued. He wasn't used to being inside and didn't like being around people. Anytime Marcia put food out for him, he would stay in his little cat hut until she was gone. But if Eeyore was gonna ever find a forever family, he was gonna have to get used to being around people. And Marcia was going to get him used to pets no matter what.
You're just so scary. Oh, yeah. Are you a scary boy?
Marcia was not going to give up on Eeyore.
I just hang out in the garage so he gets used to my scent, my sound, just me being around so he gets more comfortable and gets more used to me here.
With gloves to protect her hands and some whiskers just for fun, Marcia tried her hardest to get Eeyore to feel comfortable around her. After some time, Eeyore started to sniff Marcia's hand, and he started to realize that she wasn't there to hurt him. But Marcia still had to be careful around Eeyore. She couldn't figure out what was making this cat so stressed.
Oh my gosh.
But then one day, Marcia noticed something she hadn't noticed before. Eeyore the cat had a ton of cavities in his teeth, which meant Eeyore was in a lot of pain. No wonder he didn't want to be around anyone. Marcia rushed him to the vet, where they fixed all of Eeyore's teeth. And when he came home from the vet, Eeyore had become so much more calm and comfortable around Marcia. He realized that his life had gotten so much better since he met her. Eventually, Eeyore was putting his paw on Marcia's hand, a huge step in the right direction. All his fear of people had left. It took 3 whole months, but Marcia and Eeyore finally felt like family. However, Marcia had other cats to take care of, and it was time for Eeyore to find his forever home. And as soon as she got the call that someone wanted to adopt Eeyore, she was so excited.
Time to go.
She knew this family was going to give him all the love he needed. sleepy from the ride, Eeyore?
Yay.
Now, Eeyore lives the life of luxury. He's no longer stuck outside in freezing temperatures or swatting at anyone that comes his way. All thanks to Marcia and her whiskers. Hank, when you were born, you were the tiniest kitten in your litter. You weighed half as much as you were supposed to. You were so small, you could fit in a pocket. It was pretty cute, but pretty scary too. We loved you so much, and we were worried about you. You made such tiny little meows. You couldn't even open your eyes yet, but you wanted all eyes on you. You were going to be such a wild, spunky cat someday. You just needed some extra special care to get big. Most kittens need a little help to stay warm. But because of your tiny size, you needed to be wrapped in a blanket all the time. You went everywhere with us. It was the only way we could be sure you were feeling good. You were always snuggling with your toys and socks, looking for someone to love and someone who might love you. We'd find you a best friend soon enough. But you needed to get bigger first. That meant you had to eat. But you were too tiny to get food from your mom. So it was up to us to feed you every 2 hours. You were one hungry kitty. Little by little, all that eating started to show. Finally bigger than a pocket. And moving all on your own. Pretty soon, you didn't need a blanket anymore. But we still wrapped you in a towel sometimes. It was just too cute to resist. Now that you were strong enough, you wanted to see everything. Meowing up a storm. You were finally ready to make friends. The only problem was your sister Poppy wasn't quite ready to meet you. She was a little grumpy at first. She would hiss at you, and she didn't want to be touched. But even though she seemed upset, Poppy never left your side. We could tell she loved you very much. And once she realized you wanted to play, she taught you all her favorite moves, which could get a little rough. But you would play just as hard as her. Poppy also showed you how to be a ninja kitten. The student has become the master. Soon, you didn't even need another cat to have playtime, because you invented a new sport called, let's say, wiggle gymnastics, which was pretty exhausting, apparently. You'd wiggle, then you'd zonk, and get up ready to wiggle again. It took a lot of blankets and a lot of bottles. But you're finally the wild, spunky cat we always knew you could be. You might not need to be carried around anymore, but you always find a spot on our shoulder or snuggled in our arms. Because even though you're big now, you'll always be our tiny Hank, who meowed to say, "Hey, look at me, please. Now watch me flip."
Roswell the cat has a favorite. And a not favorite.
Hi.
Favorite, not favorite. Favorite, not favorite. You've always had a special connection with your dad, Roswell. But your mom just wants you to choose her sometimes too. Seriously? What does he have that she doesn't? Wait a minute. A beard! Well, we can fix that.
No.
Too raggedy. Too long. Perfect. And now we wait. I knew it! You do love her! best friends. Uh-oh.
What's this? What you doing, bud?
Oh no. You're choosing him again? But the beard! Haven't you seen the beard? She did it for you, Roswell. Well, aren't you two just the happiest?
What's your problem? Huh? Why?
This isn't over. She'll do whatever it takes to win you back. Still no? How about this? Look familiar?
What you think?
There we go. Easy.
As soon as I take the beard off, as soon as I take the hat off, I'll put the beard back on. Will that make you like me? Oh, you'd rather lay on his hat. Okay.
You know what might help? If you did something together as a family. We have a surprise for you. We love you, Roswell. And you love your dad. Still just your dad. That's okay, I guess. As long as you can spare some love for when he's not around.
I guess this is my life now.
Bet you've never met a dog rescuer before. No, I don't mean a dog rescuer. I mean a dog rescuer. A dog who rescues? That's me, Graham the dog rescuer. Yeah, I'm basically a hero. Okay, but no spoilers. Here we go. One day, I was just minding my own business when I saw something unusual. Bunnies in a hole in my backyard! I could tell they needed help. And this little guy, well, he needed the most help. So my mom brought him inside. And we named him Dash. Mom, stop hugging Dash. This is my rescue story. He fell asleep in my mom's hand. At least I think he was sleeping. It was hard to tell because his eyes weren't open yet. We wanted to bring him to the Wildlife Rescue Center, but they didn't have any space for him yet. So until they called, we had the perfect space for him. We made a bed out of my dog toy. And he fell asleep again. Is this all bunnies do? My mom needed my help big time. Whenever she'd go warm up his milk, which was a lot, she'd ask me to watch Dash.
You want me to watch him? Watch him, okay?
I'll protect you, tiny, fuzzy little ball of cuteness. So, while he slept, and ate, and slept, and ate, I was never more than a dog's breath away. You warm enough? Up too close. Soon he was getting too big for his bed. And I said he can sleep next to me. But I didn't want to scare the little guy. So I just watched over him. And he let me get closer and closer until it's happening. Dash started thinking of me as his big brother or his big blanket. Either way, I was happy. And then on the 7th day, he opened his eyes. I was so excited for him to see me. Hey Dash, it's me, Graham. Were you picturing me this furry? Everything was going so well, but then we got the call. The Wildlife Center finally had room to take him. That night, I didn't sleep too well. I was thinking about how much I was gonna miss this fluffy little guy. The next morning, my mom let me say goodbye.
Say bye.
I was sad, but I knew he was going to the best place to learn how to be a wild bunny again. Every day since, I've been thinking about Dash. How he used to sleep on my mom, and sleep in my dog toy, and sleep on the bed. He really slept a lot, I guess. And then, one day, the rescue center sent us a picture. Dash was about to be released into the wild. I hope that someday I'll see Dash again. I'm sure he knows there's one backyard where he's always welcome.
Hello? Hi? Hello? Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up! Hi, I'm Milo. And this is my human, Heather. I want to be near her all the time. And she feels the exact same way.
Oh my God.
We start every day the same. First, we take a nice warm shower. Wait, hello? You forgot me outside.
What are you doing?
This door was closed for some reason. Like I was saying, good skincare is very important. And you can't forget your teeth. And my teeth. All right, I have more fur than you.
Okay, now me. Oh, now you.
All ready for the day. Time for the best part of the morning. Food!
Can you wait until I get back and then I'll give you the treat?
Okay, I promise. Nope, couldn't wait. I'll admit, I get a little nuts about food.
Milo, did you steal?
Once my belly's full, it's time for 2 hours of uninterrupted pets. Ready? Excuse me, I noticed that you weren't petting me. What's up with that?
Milo, you're right in my way.
Can we move this, or maybe we should just stay on the couch? Wait, where'd she go? Oh no, I hate when she goes outside. When are you coming back? Phew, that's better. I missed you so much. Never leave me again. Just a quick little face nap. Okay, now's the time we get work done. We have laundry to fold, crocheting to... Crochet? Was there food in here? Whoa! Okay, this got a little out of hand. And before you know it, it's time to get ready for bed. We need to... Hey, you forgot me again. Why can't I get in there? There we go.
Where's your face wash?
Oh, and this is Maple. Okay, enough about her. Back to me. Then we settle into bed, and I said we settle into bed. Don't go to sleep. Let's stay up talking all night. It's a sleepover. Every night for forever. Oh, all right. I guess I'll see you in the morning. I love my human. Every hour of every day.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. This way, this way. Do you know what time it is? I can hardly contain myself. I'm gonna say it. It's cozy time. I'm talking warm blankets, fluffy pillows, funny pajamas. Do these PJs make my butt look big? And more blankets. Sorry about that. I was so excited I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm Bubby, and I am the coziest pup around. I mean, look at me. It doesn't get cozier than this. But I'm not the only pup in this house on the cozy train. Choo-choo! Meet my pajama partner, Simon. We look good, right? We know. Simon and I have the most important job in the house. We are Cozy Patrol. Every time Mom leaves the house, she goes into the chilly, not so cozy outside world, which is kinda the worst. But that's where me and Simon come in. Not so fast, Mom. You're looking chilly. Simon, blankie, stat. we always greet her with the coziest gifts. Like a stuffed animal. That's cozy. Some pillows? Those are even cozier. Or this thing. This might be cozy, right? Don't you worry. Cozy Patrol is here to help. Oh my gosh, she's here. Okay, here she comes. Yay! You're home! Surprise! Here's your shoe. Yeah, that's cozy, yeah. Simon, pick up something cozy for the lovely lady. Yes, that torn up thing. She'll love that.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh, she loves it. We did it, Simon. After our cozy deliveries, Simon's right back to lounging in his PJs, and I'm dragging my blankies wherever I go. Let me introduce you to everybody. This is blankie number 1, my go-to blankie. Here's blankie number 2, my fluffy blankie. Then there's my red blankie, aka blankie number 3. Here's blankie number 4. And this is blankie number... Okay, this is blankie number 1 again. But you get the idea. My blankies are my blankies, and they'll always be my blankies. Me and my blankie, do-do-do. But at the end of the day, there's nothing like being snuggled up next to the ones you love. 'Cause that's what cozy time is all about. Blankie, blankie, blankie. Do-do-do-do, me and my blankie. Hey friend, mind if I bring this? Cozy season!
Rex could smell change in the air that fateful day. Maybe it was the way his mom seemed a little too nice, or gave him a few too many treats. Why was she being so sweet? It was all a bit too suspicious. So when the doorbell rang, he thought, this can't be good. That was the day Eager entered the picture.
He's little, Rex.
Up until then, Rex had lived the sweet life. He was an only dog, the star of the show. So when Eager showed up, Rex couldn't believe his eyes.
He said, no, this is mine. You're just gonna put your head over it.
No matter where he went, there Eager was. Could this be? Was there a new star of the show? Not on Rex's watch. But as hard as he tried to get his mom's attention, Eager was always there, stealing the spotlight. Rex just couldn't shake him. Soon it was clear Eager was here to stay. Then one day, their wrestling turned into grooming? It was like Rex realized that Eager wasn't his competition. He was his little brother, even though he wasn't that little anymore. Their mom was so happy that Rex was finally on board, but she was not expecting to find this. She had never seen Rex snuggle before. But now that's all he wanted to do. From then on, he was in Big Brother mode, showing Eager some love and showing him who's boss. Now their mom makes sure they know there's enough love to go around. And toys. Rex still gets up to his old tricks.
Rex, what are you doing?
But now he's got a new partner in crime. His little brother. And his best friend.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, can't stop. I'm Brody. And this is my dad. We're a pretty adventurous duo. When we hit the road, there's nothing that can stop us. Nothing at... Oh no, weird floor, weird floor. Okay, this is where I should say that I'm actually afraid of a lot of stuff. Elevators, pools, stairs that for some reason are moving? But my dad gets me.
Oh, what's wrong? You want me to carry you?
Yes, please. I feel brave by my dad's side. Specifically this side. Or this one. In his arms, I travel from place to place to place. I mean, I try to be brave.
Brody, what's this?
But sometimes it's just safer up here. When you're on the go as much as we are, it's important to start the day off right. Don't forget under the paw. And the signature look. Huh?
Shh. Gotta be quiet. We're in a hotel.
I'm just too excited. We gotta get on the road. Do I still fit? You just never know where the day's gonna take you. Bravely fording the river. Heading into the unknown. Ooh, explore. Oh no, weird floor again.
Afraid of the floor?
I gotta get out of here. No, I'm gonna try. Okay.
Getting over our fears, Legend.
This is fine.
It's not lava.
Look at that.
Okay, I got this. All right, let me at it again. And not afraid. Not afraid.
Oh,
Did you see that? I did it! I walked on it and it wasn't weird and scary. You know what? It's okay to be afraid. Yeah, you just have to find someone who can pick you up when times get tough. You can feel so brave that you end up in the wildest places.
What?
Speaking of which, gotta go. The road's calling my name. Yahoo!
Nelson, get up.
Nelson never listened to anybody. Probably because he thought he was the boss of the house. Lucky for him, his mom let him get away with it.
Yay, Nelson!
Maybe it was his cute face? He did keep his beak squeaky clean.
What you doing, Nels?
Nelson loved being the boss.
Who is that, Nels? Is that your new friend? Yeah, you like him? He's pretty cool, huh? Yeah?
And his mom loved it too.
Good boy!
Leave me alone.
Most of the time. Life was good for Nelson. Until he got a little brother, Henry. Nelson was like, what's this now? No. No. Terrible. The whole family loved Henry right away. Everybody but Nelson.
He doesn't want to play with you.
He didn't even want a brother. Things were perfect before. And now he has to share his house with this creature? What else would he have to share? His food? His toys?
That is Nelson's toy, and he is not very happy.
His mom? How dare he even think of it? Nelson got bitey.
Nelson.
And mean. Like really mean. Poor Henry. Nelson did everything he could to get on Henry's nerves.
Really? Oh, you're wicked funny.
But Henry didn't give up. He must have guessed that someday he could get Nelson to like him. He just needed to figure out how. And then, one day, they both spotted something outside. And Nelson squawked. And Henry barked. Nelson was like, "Hey, you hate buses too?" And Henry was like, "I can't stand buses." And just like that, these two were best friends for life. Nelson was like, "What else can we yell at?" Nelson realized that having a big little brother was pretty convenient. "Destroy this monster, Henry!" Yes! He's got a partner in crime for all time.
Hey, what are you doing to the pizza?
And Henry? Well, he's just glad he barked at that bus. Confession time? He doesn't even hate buses that much. Now, Nelson doesn't mind that he's not always the center of attention. Because he's still the boss, who's also a big brother. And a best animal friend.
You playing tug of war?
Hello. I noticed you were noticing this beautiful box. I scratched it myself. I'm Calvin. I'm a big box fan. Specifically this box. My one and only box, forever and ever, and...
Buddy, I think that we have to throw away your box.
What? Why? This box is everything. It's comfortable. It contours to the body. It has a peephole for spying. And a cover for hiding. Plus, I'm always making improvements.
Calvin? Did you do this?
It really ties the room together. Why would anyone not want this in their living room? Because it's a shredded mess of ribbons? Says who? Me and the box are one. Would you take a nest away from a bird? Or take away cheese from macaroni? Or one of those little birds that eats ticks away from a hippo? You wouldn't, right? Exactly. I remember when I first found the box. It was filled with knickknacks, nothing of note, really. And yet, it called to me. Calvin, Calvin. I just had to get to it and make it mine. And then I was home. If you need me, I'll be in here. Without the box, where would I sleep? Dirt?
Here is one bed option.
I'm afraid of heights.
He also could sleep in here.
Where are the walls?
We've got this nice couch.
It's got a dog on it.
And lastly, we have this entire bed that he could sleep on.
I choose box. What's this thing?
What do you think about your new box? Okay, that's fine.
I know. Why don't you put all the new boxes in a row and I'll pick one I like? This one! See? Fits me perfectly. We did it! Case closed. Okay, whoa. And that's enough of that. Could a new box do this?
Just an update. He still has his box. We're gonna keep it until it disintegrates.
Oh, box. My sweet box. I told you we would be victorious. Just need to... Perfect. Just perfect.
Bye.
Penelope the cat only has one speed, and it's full speed. Because when she's not on the go, Penelope starts to get bored. And when that happens, this happens. She starts bouncing off the walls. Like actually, seriously, literally, this cat just can't slow down. Her mom and dad try to keep up. But Penelope just never runs out of steam. How are you not pooped, Penelope? Penelope's parents could see that what their sweet kitty wanted and needed more than anything was a full-time playmate. So they adopted one, Juniper. Right away, Penelope couldn't wait to meet her new sister. But she'd been expecting to see another cat, and Juniper was definitely not a cat. She didn't know how to play with a puppy. And when Juniper tried to introduce herself, Penelope didn't make a great first impression. So their mom and dad put up a gate to keep them apart, while Penelope got used to the idea of having a doggy sister, which really didn't take long at all, because it was obvious that this pup just wanted to play, which was like Penelope's favorite thing. Plus, being stuck behind a gate is boring. And no one's invented a gate that can stop a bored Penelope. Follow me, Juniper! But how was Penelope going to learn to play with a dog? Easy. She wouldn't. She was gonna teach her doggy sister how to play like a cat. Lesson 1, pouncing. Next lesson, bouncing. Try not to break stuff. And finally, the most ultimate of all cat moves, leaping. But no matter how many lessons Penelope gave, Juniper couldn't get the hang of all her fancy cat moves, since, she's just a little puppy. How about some climbing? Can you at least do that? All you gotta do is grab onto stuff real tight. But Juniper didn't have the claws for it. Teaching a dog to be a cat was a lot harder than Penelope thought it would be. But she still had one more thing to try: chasing. Which, as it turns out, is something puppies love doing. So Penelope and Juniper chased each other all over the house. In fact, they couldn't stop chasing each other. But then something happened that had never happened before. Penelope played so hard that she wore herself out. In fact, she was completely pooped. And it was kind of freaking her out. Was she sick? Was she gonna be tired forever? Help! But luckily, chasing wasn't the only thing Juniper was really good at. She was also an expert at not doing things. And she showed Penelope that sometimes it was nice to slow down for a bit and just enjoy being together. And you know what? Penelope agreed. And once they both got their energy back, Juniper taught Penelope some more stuff, like all about going for walks. And doing tricks to get treats. Until Penelope showed her that they could get the treats on their own. But anyway, these days, it doesn't matter whether these best friends are going full speed ahead or just watching the world go by. Life is anything but boring.
Mia the cat knows the best way to get around.
Why would you ride on your basket if you can ride on your human's shoulder?
Flying through the air, balanced on a shoulder. She's not afraid. The wind in her fur, the sun at her back. There's no telling where the day will take her. That's right, Mia isn't afraid of anything, not even water. Mia's her dad's trusty co-captain. But he hadn't been this adventurous before she came along. When he first brought her home, he had no idea how much his life was about to change. Right from the start, Mia was nonstop. Mia's dad liked to stay pretty close to home. They had everything they needed right here.
If you're happy and you know it, say meow.
But Mia seemed to be telling him something. She wanted them to see the world. At first, they took small trips together. Mia loved being outside because she could be wild. But soon, Mia wanted more. Dad, we're missing out on everything. So out they went, further than they'd ever been. She could hardly contain herself. This was way more fun than a couch. She was like, see, I told you outside is where it's at. Every time they got too settled at home, Mia would let her dad know. And then it was off to the races. They started traveling further and further. Soon, Mia and her dad were full-on adventurers. They saw things most cats and most people would never see. Just the two of them and the open sky. Or sea. And one day, the most amazing thing happened. They met another family with a sailing cat. What are the odds? Mia was like, do you get seasick? Nah, me neither. Spending the day with her boat full of adventurers was pure bliss. But she knew the best place in the world to be exploring. Her dad's shoulders. Without Mia, her dad may never have wandered this far from home. But together,
Mia,
he and his travel buddy have seen so much of the world. And that's the best part of having someone you love by your side. The adventure never stops. Lou, you seem like a dog who loves adventure. Running through the desert, leaping over streams, hanging from ropes off crazy high cliffs. Wait, what? Now that's something you don't see every day. Lou, you got some guts, pup. Good girl. 'Cause that is really high up. And that's even higher. No. That's just, nope, too high. Way too high. At least it looks like you know what you're doing. Your parents are kind of experts at exploring and climbing canyons after all.
Good job, Lou. Woo!
It's what they love to do. And when you joined their family, they knew you would too. Oh geez, that's high. Lou, how are you not totally freaking out right now? You're just like, come on up, the view's great. It seems like you aren't afraid of any...
Come here.
Wait. You're afraid of... water? Let's get this straight. Dangling from a rope hundreds of feet off the ground? Totally fine. But jumping into a puddle of water? That's too much? Lou, you are just full of surprises. It shouldn't be a problem though, right? You don't have to like water in order to climb canyons with your family. Unless when you get to the bottom of a canyon, it's filled with water. Uh-oh. But don't worry. Your family will help you.
Just keep swimming.
Are you swimming, Lulu?
It's not like you were born knowing how to climb canyons and hang from ropes. You had to learn. It took time. But your confidence grew and grew. So, let the water lessons begin. Lesson 1. Stare at the water and let it know who's boss. Be like, I'm Lou, and I'm not afraid of you. Good job, Lou. Lesson 2. Walking through water. See, you got this. Lesson 3. Learn to doggy paddle.
Good girl. Oh, good girl. Good girl.
All right, Lou. Time for the final test. Being lowered into a canyon that's filled with water and swimming out. You did it, Lou! And guess what? You get to do it again. Or not. You are happy to see dry land, aren't you? Roll around in that dry, dry dirt like there is no tomorrow. Maybe one day you'll love water just as much as... Oh, that was quick.
Such good swimming.
So, what now, Lou? Where's the next canyon to explore? Or next crazy high cliff to hang from? Guess it doesn't really matter, as long as you're with the ones who love you most. You can go anywhere and do anything.
Pearl the pit bull is a good girl. She loves her mom, and she loves to swim. Look how cute she is, paddling in the pool. She's like a sweet little fish. Wow, she really loves the pool. All right, Pearl, I think that's enough swimming for one day. Time to get out of the pool.
Oh, get out of the pool.
What? Don't you swim away from me! Bad girl! Pearl, you can't swim in the pool all day long. Your mom has to go to work.
I have to go to work. Get out of the pool.
See? It's time to get out. Okay, that's a good girl. What? Hey!
Oh.
Bad girl! Pearl, you're being very bad in very many ways. Number 1, not listening. Number 2, swimming away. Number 3, what's this? Aw, did you want to play fetch? Go get it, Pearl. Such a sweet... Wait!
Oh, let's go.
You must get out of the pool this instant! Finally, being a good girl. Let's get all the pool water off you. Now we can head inside and... Pearl, what are you doing? Pearl, no! Pearl! Oh, now the soap is in the pool.
You little stinker, Pearl.
Bad girl! Every time I think you're finally listening, you jump right into the water. You are a bad girl! Pearl, you are coming inside, and you are not going back into the pool. That's right, I've really had enough. Why are you looking at me like that? Pearl, I know you love the pool, but you already swam a bunch today. And you were bad, let's not forget.
It doesn't matter how cute you're being, Pepper.
Aw, but you're looking at me so sweetly. You just love the pool so much, don't you? Am I being too hard on you, Pearl? No, I'm not. You wouldn't listen. But you're just so happy in that pool. And naughty. And so lovable. No, I can't stay mad at you, Pearl. Go on, get in that pool. You've gotten really good at jumping, Pearl. And fetching. You're just such a happy pup. And a good girl. All right, time to settle in for today. Hey, you got out the first time I asked. Good girl. Okay, let's get some sleep. Such a sweet pup. Wait, where'd you go? Pearl? Pearl! You bad girl! Aw, you wanna play fetch?
Why are you so cute, Pearl?
Okay, go get it! Yay, Pearl!
Dodo Kids.
Help the kittens find the subscribe button.